Hey, so let's start our morning practice today by first of all finding a good, comfortable posture, grounding your sit bones, elongate the spine, roll the shoulders up and back, and then start to softening the muscles in your face, your cheeks. Relax your eyes, your forehead. And then to finalize the preparation of the body, let us take 3 stronger inhalations through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth, let go. 2 more like this. Last time. With your exhalation, melt away any tension, any tightness from your body. And now the body has arrived. Let's also allow the mind to settle. Just give yourself now the okay to be here present for the next 25 minutes or so. Nothing better, nothing more important than what you are doing right now. So let us appreciate all the preciousness that we actually have a mind which allows us to meditate, some insight that we want to develop our inner good qualities. I mean, this is already so beautiful, so unique. And also let us from the beginning dedicate this practice to the everlasting peace, happiness, contentment for all sentient beings. So making our hearts big from the beginning and including each and everyone in our practice this morning. And with that, I invite you now with an open heart, with your motivation, to gently start observing the sensations of the breath and just making the mind calm and calmer and noticing your in and your exhalations. Every inhalation, you're arriving home. With every exhalation, you can let go. We are just practicing like this now. Another 3 minutes in silence, developing single pointedness on our breath, moment to moment. And today, now, this morning, now allow my voice to guide you. And I would like to share the practice on universalizing, how we can actually use our day-to-day experience to transform and to help us to increase our love and our compassion. And let's start by taking here with aversion, right? So now I invite you to bring to mind a time that something challenging happened to you. Maybe when you got serious sick, or you lost a job, or your partner broke up with you. Just a moment. Try to not experience, but try to remember that situation. And also now to try not to be too resentful or too angry. Just try to get an image of that situation. And now see how we can use this situation in our life, which anyway happens to everyone at time to time, to increase our compassion. We can think that by me, my partner breaking up with me, may no one be separated from their dear ones. Or by me losing my job, may no one lose their livelihood. Or by me being sick, may no one fall ill, or may all that are sick now be healed. So, and I invite you now here another 30, 40 seconds to go in situation where your life was difficult, not easy. And try not to apply here the magic of universalizing. So whatever happened to you, you can use it to bring benefits. Whatever difficulty or difficult situation you had to experience, try now to universalize it, to expand your compassion, and to wishing others to be free of it. And the same now, yeah, moving on to the next is attachment, right? What also drives us a lot in our day-to-day life. So now I invite you to bring to mind a moment of your life when you acted out of attachment, of selfishness, get something that you wanted. And here really go through your ordinary life. your daily situation. Because maybe getting a good coffee latte because it tastes so good, or watching a favorite show on Netflix. And of course, they aren't inherently non-virtuous, but all of these actions, they can become destructive when we pursue them with obsessive desire. So now try to imagine universalizing this experiencing and offering it to all beings. So now again, try to think about a few situations of your day-to-day life where you usually react out of attachment to food, places, people, material needs, buy yourself what you want, you think you need it. And here now I will give you a few examples, and then after that there will be another 2 minutes where you can practice on your own. So now imagine that, for instance, when you come back to the experience with the cafe latte, yeah, may all beings have the money, the opportunity, the pleasure, the time to enjoy a nice cup of coffee. Or by us enjoying watching our favorite show on Netflix. May all beings enjoy and have the leisure, the free time, the technology to enjoy Netflix. Or maybe by me having a partner where we many times also very attached to. May all beings be held and cared for and have pleasing sensations for them. And here now it's also very powerful to think of beings less fortunate than us and offer them those pleasures that we enjoy. So we can do this now for a few moments. Go through your own day-to-day activities and then try to universalizing your attachments of your day-to-day life into increasing loving kindness and compassion. Just imagine whatever you are attached to, whatever you like to have. Imagine now that each and every sentient being, may they partake, may they enjoy, may they also experience this or that. Okay, and then from here, it's one more time, let's put it all together, sharing that whatever suffering we go into, or we going through into our day-to-day activities, it can be really used. So whenever next time maybe you're having a sick, a cold coming up, or whenever maybe later you enjoy your delicious lunch or coffee, just having this thought that by me suffering through something, or by me experience something beautiful, we can just universalizing it by doing this for each and every sentient being. With that now, I invite you to make your own little insight here, taking the thoughts with you into this day. And then I would love to also give you once more here the practice. Practice another 4 minutes of breath. So you're really calm and nourished for your days coming up. So now just again, make the mind subtle again, noticing your in and your exhalations, and gently placing your attention there. And whenever the mind drifts away, come back to the breath. Every inhalation, coming home. Every exhalation, let go. And now here, one more time now, gently let us apply already here the practice of universalizing by just thinking ourselves now we feel in calm and peace. May all sentient being right now feel calmness and peaceness in their bodies and mind. Just let each and every sentient being partake the magic of this moment right now. And then we can gently bring here this meditation towards an end. But first of all, feel really happy that you made it this morning, that you were here. Rejoice in your efforts. So you're also motivated to do it again. And then let us also dedicate out all the positivity, all the insights, all the inspiration we gained in this meditation. May it not only bring our own benefit, but may it serve as a contributional factor to develop everlasting peace and happiness in this world. In that way, dedicating out this practice, letting it travel in all corners of the world. Om Mani Padme Hum, may wisdom and compassion deeply arise within us. And with that, closing now this meditation, thank you so much for your practice, for your patience, for your presence here. And I think it's a very helpful practice for our day-to-day life, because sometimes you think Buddhism is so, spirituality is so far away. But can we be implementing these little tools in our thought that when I'm hurting my toe somewhere, or I feel sick, or I enjoy a good movie, in that moment, can we just open our heart and rejoice and share this with all sentient beings? And so that we can really work against this ego, this self-cherishing mind that everything is only for us. And it does not mean that we cannot enjoy all these pleasures. It is important. I might sometimes feel that really the most important spiritual task in life is to enjoy, to live, to have fun in a way, right? And not maybe have fun is also very defined, but to enjoy what you are doing, right? And in that moment, we can also really including each and every sentient being into that. And I think, yeah, I hope this helped you. It's at least for me a very practice I do a lot. Especially it helps me a lot when I go through suffering moments in life. Yeah, and if I then imagine now I'm taking on a little bit like doing it in a Tonglen way, taking on the suffering from all, may I'm sick, may no sentient being be sick, it lessens my own sickness, at least in my mind first, and then the body will follow. So thank you so much. And I wish you a beautiful weekend. And then I see you back on Monday. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.